140.7. So the damage isn't too bad since I didn't count macros this day, was Saturday, didn't count macros Sunday. So Monday, this is my weigh-in after eating whatever on Sunday, so weight's been gradually going up. Alright guys, so let's see how we're looking physique-wise after all of that eating whatever I want. Pretty much, I feel like I look the same, but more full because of all the glycogen. Me flexing. And everything looks fuller. I don't look terrible. But like I said, I wasn't counting macros, but the thing that I did follow was once I'm full, I'm done. So I did reach that level of fullness where it's like pretty full, but not like a level 10 where you feel like vomiting or sick if someone poked you in the stomach. I ate till probably a 7 or an 8 of just, oh, I know I'm full, and then I stopped. So yeah, it was really good weekend. Those of you who watched my tidying episode, so some trash. I'm gonna have a lot of trash on garbage day. Trash. Got more trash, but look at the kitchen. So I think I made the most progress in the kitchen. So ignore this because I'm gonna put my water in there, but look. More counter space because I usually had all the medication, all this crap here. But I cleared that. So, wow, look at that transformation, you guys. I need to close that cabinet. I feel like I'm pulling a Max Tuning, but the one thing that sucks about my place is it doesn't have a pantry. So all my random foods that aren't refrigerated just hang out here, so. But whatever. But yeah. But everything else, I put away all the stuff that I don't use very often. And of course I kept out the food scale. I use that every day. My paper towels, oil, garlic, but everything else, I love saran wrap, but everything else I put away that I don't use too often. I could live without. And if I need it, I'll just take it out, use it, put it back. So that's the whole concept of tidying, is you put things where they need to go. So everything has a home. So after you're done using it, you're supposed to put it away in its home. So in the same designated spot. And also I condensed all my cleaning supplies. So I used to have all these things spread out the house. Like, used to have like 4 of those jugs of hand wash, but I gave one away, narrowed it down. I narrowed down my Febreze to 3 after finding 6. So it's small progress, but it's progress, you guys. Like, the Grace before would save everything, but I've been donating or getting rid of a lot of stuff. What's up, guys? It is now coffee time, so I'm about to make my Americano. Alright, so I already pre-chilled my instant coffee, so everything's all ready to go. And when you pre-chill it, because I make it so strong, I need to add some just water to dilute it. Alright, so we added some water, and now I'm going to measure some creamer. So this thing says 30 milliliters, but this goes by weight, so you got to remember that. So I actually already pre-weighed it with a tablespoon, so I know it's 34 ml is the correct measurement for the weight. There. Then we're going to stir it. So I'm actually going to also add some Splenda for sweetness and some of this sugar-free salted caramel. Guys, here it is, and sorry about my shirt. I should cut these off, these hanger things, but got my drink. So much better with real creamer. Typically I use the fat-free creamer because that only has carbs. This has 3.5 fat, 1 carb, 0 protein. So it does have some fat, but it's so much better, so much creamier. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy this. And right now I'm doing a bunch of to-do lists, so a bunch of phone calls and stuff, so it's really boring. Guys, just placed an order for these NMD PrimeNet shoes. couldn't find these in stores anywhere, but finally found them online, and they're on sale, so pretty cool. I read a bunch of stuff online that said to order like a half size smaller than a full size smaller, and finally found a YouTube video that said to do a half size smaller for the prime knit shoes. That is prime knit, so I did a half size smaller. Hopefully it works out. And now I'm gonna let Reese out and take him potty. Hi, little one. How are you? Come here. Hey, come here. Let me pet you. Let me give you some love. Let me love you. Let's go. He knows the routine now, you guys. Let's go. He'll wait for me. See how he's watching my food. And then before he goes to the next section, he'll wait for me. Hello. Let's go. Let's go, buddy. You creak. Thank you. Wait. Good boy. What a good boy. Oh, such a good boy. Okay, let's go. Wow, look how much he's growing up, you guys. He can go down the stairs. Guys, so this is how Reese's physique is looking these days, and the vet recommended. By the way, I put him back on kibble just because he was having like a bunch of diarrhea, and I found out, long story short, that it was because of what he was eating outside. But anyways, we're gonna use up all his junky kibble that I have. But this is still considered good quality, that Blue Wilderness brand. But I did buy the really good, it was like $100 for a 25 pound of kibble. Crazy, I know, but it's supposed to be like what they naturally would eat and etc. So I'm gonna try to get him to drink some water first. And the vet told me to feed him buffet style. Come here. Get that water. So this is how I get him to drink some water. I'll play with it. Good boy. Drink some water. So typically you feed him about 1.5 cups a day. But since the vet recommended, I just feed him kind of like as much as he can take. We're going to try that out. And that's supposed to, I guess, help him not be hungry and be like hella full, so that when we go outside he's not going to try and eat things he's not supposed to and get diarrhea again. So let's try this out and see how great this would work for us. So I'm going to start out with a little bit so he can finish this. They put him on some kind of Purina probiotic stuff. So make sure he takes in this probiotic formula. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but he's crying for food and whining. High five! High five! Good. Shake. Other shake. Down. Good boy. Bang! Bang! Reese. Bang! 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 Good. Gimme. Okay! This monster. Guys, he ate so quick that he's starting to he starts choking or something, breathing weird because he... Another cup. Fit. Stay. High five. Good boy. Down. Good boy. Bang. Good boy. Stay. Stay. Okay. Too smart for his own good, so I'll show you guys what happens if he finishes that. He probably will, because he's a little chubby. It's in, he killed it, so he has a few more minutes left, so the vet said give him a 10-minute limit, so we're gonna go for round 3. Come here, stay, leave it, leave it. Okay, how are we gonna do this? High five, good. Shake, other shake, high five again, good. Stay. Stay. Look at me. Okay. Okay. See, I'm gonna set another timer. So, yeah. this guy's gonna be. Look how round. He's getting so round. His stomach feels freaking solid. After this, he's definitely gonna be really round, but he's definitely slowing down a bit. This little fat cake, you guys, ate for the full 10 minutes, so now look how round he is. I don't know if you could tell, but he's really full now. He's probably gonna, I'm gonna set a timer for about 20 minutes and then take him outside to hopefully go potty. And the reason why I'm corralling him here is because typically after he eats, he's very random as far as his potty schedule. So sometimes I'll trust him, right? And I will gate it here and give him all this space, but then he'll have an accident. But when you do this to them, it forces them to hold it in. Now, if they really have to go, they'll go, because he's proven to me he'll just go in the crate and create a huge mess, because his crate is made to only fit his body and be able to turn around and stuff. But he's done it before, you guys, really bad. Okay, so with tidying comes donating, and these are all the unused ostomy supplies that I have, so I'm going to donate this to my local wound care clinic for patients who may need stuff that don't have it. And then Reese is really full, and I could tell that he's kind of not in pain, but uncomfortable from how full he is. He just wants to sleep now. But I'm about to make me some egg whites right here and just keep the breakfast pretty light. So I'm going to measure out probably like 175 grams of egg whites. Okay, so here's the first meal of the day, just pure protein, and then what I plan on doing is, like before my workout, because I still have errands to run and stuff to do, I'm going to have these 2 bars before anything. But this is just to hold me over for now, and I'm actually not physically hungry, but I know later in the day I will be hungry. Hey guys, we are on our first errand. First thing I gotta do is go to the doctor's to get a checkup after my car accident, and now after this, I have a few more errands to run. Guys, doctor appointment is over. Now I gotta run an errand and go to Goodwill and donate the rest of the stuff. Guys, we are here, about to donate. I like going to this Goodwill even though it's farther from me, because they have a drive-thru and people actually help me, whereas the other one, they're very lazy. Alright guys, I got my donation receipt. Alright guys, so 18 minutes to go to the hospital that I'm donating my ostomy supplies to. And yeah, you guys, the reason why I'm donating this stuff is stuff that I don't use very often or I have a lot of, and it will help someone in need, because ostomy supplies are so expensive. So the amount I'm donating is probably worth more than $200, probably like $300 or $400. So yeah, you guys, it's a big old deal. But I'm donating them because they're just sitting around in my closet and I haven't had to use these excess supplies. So we're just gonna donate those, drop those off, and then we're gonna be on our way for the rest of the day. So on the way there, I'm gonna work on one of these and possibly the second one as well. Macros on these are decent. They're 2.5 fat, 18 carb, and 1 protein. So yeah, I'm gonna have these 2 possibly on the way. We just got to the wound care clinic, got my supplies underneath this towel. I hide them, pretty expensive. We're gonna go donate them and then be on our way. Guys, he is so full from this morning, he doesn't want any. I filled it up for him. Come on, you don't want some? Eat some. Good boy, eat some. Come on, it's your favorite. Wow. I don't know if he's gonna eat that, you guys. Alright guys, so Reese here, I'm surprised he's not eating, but he's drinking a crap ton of water, so must be thirsty from all that food this morning. But I'm probably gonna take him out for a little bit, maybe to the dog park, and then I'm gonna grab something for dinner. And I'm also going to keep my macros low for the next week, because I have another event this weekend that I need to go to, which has a lot of calories. / alcohol. So I need to be smart and keep my macros a bit low this week, lower than usual, because I did have that last 2 days of diet break, and then I want to enjoy myself this weekend, so I'm going to up cardio, and I'm going to keep my macros lower than usual, so it'll even out, and then after that I'm just going to stay on track. But yeah, that is the plan. This guy's in a playful mood. Alright guys, so it's dinner time, so I'm about to measure out some of this 50% less fat baked Cheetos. Macros are 5 fat, 20 carb, 2 protein per serving. So I'm going to go ahead and measure out 1.5 servings. Guys, my latest addiction has been Firehouse subs. I get the large hero with no mayo, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Alright guys, so this is my large Firehouse sub. The hero with no mayo, and then I added jalapenos. So this is what it looks like with white bread. And it's really good. And then I got the Cheetos, and that's all I'm gonna eat for the day. I also forgot to let you guys know that I had some egg whites and a Greek yogurt, a light and fit Greek yogurt earlier. And that's basically all I've had today. And yeah, that's gonna finish up my lighter macros for today. And today, this is what I hit. Today I hit 129 protein, 170 carb, 38 fat, so a bit lower than what my goals are, and I'm going to be hitting a bit lower macros all week to make up for this coming weekend. And yeah, you guys, so that's what I'm going to do, is try to plan ahead and still reach my cutting goals and everything like that. So if you guys like the video, please give it a like. It really does help the channel out, and subscribe if you haven't. I am doing a 90-day cut for summer shredding. So yeah, you guys, see you on the next one. Peace. Wonder if